Hope you're all doing well and have a good summer and a healthy one with you and your families. As you know, over the past several months, we've been very fortunate here at ADAPT with virtually no cases on COVID on our staff and those who live with us and our program participants and our children. But the fact of the matter remains is that this Delta variant is a very, very strong and dangerous occurrence that I certainly am not very familiar with what to do about. But I will tell you this, that the government of the state of New York, the health department and others, as well as some of the provider organizations and our colleagues, are pushing very hard for mandated vaccines. I know how difficult this is. I think it's very difficult for us to enforce it, and I'm not particularly in favor of it right now. But the truth of the matter is that from government standpoint, you got to admit it makes some sense. We're dealing with a very vulnerable population, and we deserve to do all that we can to protect them and each other from a very dangerous illness. This Delta variant affects children far more than any of the other ones did. Our own children, the children that we have in our schools, and everywhere else. So I think that I'm not here to ask you or tell you that we're going to mandate vaccines or testing or anything else. But the truth of the matter remains is that at some point that may happen. So I'm just trying to encourage you again to get vaccinated. It's been months and months now, and they're safe, and they're good, and they protect you, and they protect your health, and they protect your mental health. So let me ask you again, is there any way or anything we can do to help you get appointments, to answer some questions? Please let us know, because we'll be glad to do that. We don't want to start mandating things or testing. I think it's going to be a tremendous intrusion on our workday and our home life and everything else. But the truth is that if we all band together and raise, we're at about 36% now of staff who are vaccinated throughout our residential programs and our day programs. Higher for sure in our children's programs. But let's really get that number up so that we reach what they call herd immunity. And when we do that, we'll all feel better and we'll all be less anxious and we'll all be able to not wear all the protective equipment that we have now. So thank you for everything that you're doing. Thank you for being who you are and for the diligence and the care with which you support everyone who lives with us, everyone who comes to our programs, and every child we educate. But I'm going to ask you again, just really, really think about this, talk to people, and really think about getting vaccinated. It is safe. You don't have to take my word for it. Take the doctor's words for it. I've been vaccinated now since February. I'm feeling great, and I'm feeling safe. And you will too. So thanks again, and please, please, think about getting vaccinated. Talk to people, and talk to each other, because it's really, really important. Thank you so much.